Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So yeah, we defeated a high dragon last time, and this is the carnage to prove it. Yeah. So next... wherever Caer Oswin is, we're gonna do that. So we'll bring Sarah and Dorian. Actually, no, let's not bring Sarah. Let's bring Varric. This looks exactly like the Hinterlands. Maybe slightly more, yet more gold. Slightly warmer light, but yeah.
Caer Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
Ban Loren didn't he? I feel like he caused trouble at some point in Origins. It was the Return to Oscar DLC, and someone mentioned him.
Let's see what lies within.
Oh, completely missed that dialogue choice. Whoopsie. Why is all the armor I find so terrible? Reminds me a bit of History of the Entire World, I guess. Why is all my medal so lame and sad? What? I can't see. The light in here is too bright. Use my sixth sense. This music slaps. Hey, bitch. Feel my spirit sword. Bam.
Die! Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Why does everyone always want to end the world in fantasy games?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
I literally cannot see. I'm gonna have to close my curtains. A little bit. Okay, that's way better. That's not a good sign.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Hi, bird. It's over. I have the high ground. Ah.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Maybe I was not supposed to leave this quest this late. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I kept forgetting about it.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Yup, and stab him. I picked up that good shield, did I?
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. and we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
We are not the original Inquisition.
Of course you say that now.
So you did all this because you hate our order?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future.
Yeah, so have I, bitch.
I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Yeah, hell no.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
That door's bigger than it lets on. Oh, Alright. Let's go talk to everyone then, see if they have anything new to say.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the Old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
Are you all right? You look drained.
I assume you know about the Rite of Tranquility. The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a Seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed.
Huh?
The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I mean, I hope not.
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Nice. Where are we? Fuck the stairs.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Our heroes
Well,
strode
let me know if
the
you find
winding road.
Oh.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
And what does that mean?
It means drink.
Sure, let's go for it.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before
Dude, you
it
weren't even
spat
there.
fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too.
He
What does
wasn't
it
even
mean?
there.
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later.
Okay.
While thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Ugh. Let's just drown my sorrows, shall we?
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with.
Oh no, here we go
They
again.
breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
My first reminds me of my first playthrough of Mass Effect, and I went into every bar and drank
Nice.
everything.
To dragons!
Shepard the alcoholic.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
God, how drunk do you have to be after that?
Yes.
Probably pass out for like a day.
Does anyone remember? Why was it not the your third one?
Nothing new, Sarah?
Well, you're here.
Okay, she still hates me.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on. I'm pleased to hear it. Welcome back.
Are you sure?
That's why.
The left hand remembers a knife slipped to her in the darkness and wonders why the flower blooms.
Here's another thing.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Woo. Right.
I've got a minute if you need something.
What are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
If there's anybody out there who hasn't joined the Inquisition, they're hiding under a rock. Did you want to take over for Eldon? I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east.
Yeah, no. Alistair can take care of all that. Thank you. Tell me about the guy I've been sneaking kisses with for the last month.
What do you think of our general?
Find him a war or something. If he spends any more time in the yard drilling, Josephine will have him killed.
Good to know.
Back to work then.
It's looking good.
I'll go to the
Not
water
good
table in a
enough,
bit.
but good.
First let's go find Mary Surlis.
Good afternoon.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
To the library. Supper.
Questions.
Oh.
I should go.
Naturally.
Does Vivian have anything new?
It's a noble calling, the Knight Enchanter. You have joined the ranks of the most select mages. You should be commended. So few have the discipline necessary.
I didn't realize you were a Knight Enchanter, Vivienne.
Of course I am, darling. Knight Enchanters serve in the highest echelons of the Chantry and Circle. Where else would I be?
I'm pleased you approve of my choice.
You have your moments, my dear.
Oops, wrong button. I doubt Callum will have anything new to say. Well, maybe he might because we did quests things, but
I hoped you'd stop by.
Do you have some time?
Is there something on your mind?
I'm doing it again.
I think we've done enough work for the day. Don't you?
You may be right.
I love that music, it's so good. Right. To Josephine and the war table.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation. Wow, I've barely missed anything in this. I think Have you heard anything? Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Let us begin.
Okay, I can't do that yet, apparently. Alright, now what? Who else? Western approach. I guess we need to go to a party. Une prise du lien. Have yeah, we completed that, so now we can get over here. So let's do that. Though I think there's another dragon. Let's bring. Let's head for this. Yep, there's our dragon. 2 dragons. Jesus Christ. We'll have to be careful.
Let's look around.
Down there. Let's do an equipment check. Damn, that's really good. I cannot tell you how ridiculous that looks. But we'll go with it because his head looks so small. I hear dragon. Yep. Dragon! Let's not. I'm out of here. Because we are in no way equipped to fight a dragon. We barely got through the hint to last one. So that's where the high dragon is. So let's not go there. that's a big rhino. Fuck. What? What the fuck? Why do I keep dying? Well, that's done. Are there 2 high dragons here? I mean, I saw 2 before, so maybe it's safe to assume. Ah! Nope, nope. I'm out of here. Oh, I can't go that way. gonna suck the joy out of this game. Oh great, now I'm... Okay. Let's be out of here, shall we? What's that?
Keeping busy, Inquisitor?
Any news, Baron?
Judicale's crossing has been rebuilt, thanks to our combined efforts.
I'm just standing on his chair,
Scouts
casually.
have spotted a dragon flying through the hills. If this is a high dragon ready to spawn, there is reason for concern.
He sounds like Riordan. I wonder if that's the same voice actor.
I shall take my leave.
Yeah, those are dragons, which I am not equipped to kill yet. What else? I guess next we should explore the deep roads. So yeah, with that I'm going to end this part here and I'll see you guys next time.